Alright, welcome back everyone to the 152nd Lyran Reserve campaign. As you can see, our organization is slightly different. I think I mentioned this within the past couple videos, but I was going to reorganize my forces because I have so many now, and I have, almost 2 lances of vehicles, or exactly 2 lances, and a little bit more. So I will be expanding this every once in a while. I'm actually missing one on here. I'm missing my infantry one, but I added the Battlement Company, and then Alpha, Beta, and Chi Lance, of course. They are all under that now. We also have a Combat Vehicle Company with a custom little thumbnail. I made 2 custom thumbnails. I made more, but I'm only using 2. I actually have the Lyran Commonwealth now instead of the Lyran Alliance. And I have a custom little tank here. I have a few different variants of this that I made. I just made a tracked one, a hover one with little doodad lines, and a wheeled one, just because there wasn't really anything in here I could use. Like there's a lot of these images, but they're not extremely consistent. For example, you have a heavy tracked vehicle company here, but you don't have a medium one. Although you have a medium hover vehicle lance here, and then a few other lances, but they're mainly heavy. It's weird. So I could just change those around at will. They're very easy to edit and whatnot using GIMP. But I have that. I also have Beetle and Air assets, which I might rename eventually, but at the moment all I have is that one Beetle to put into it. And I do have another force, which I will add real quick. And this is infantry. I want to put infantry company, but I don't think it's a company. I think it's a battalion. Platoons, battalion, battalion. I feel like I didn't spell that right. I'll put just infantry assets. We don't have anything right now. And we shall set it to... I checked this earlier. Infantry does have a company thing here. An infantry company, infantry platoons, and bigger assets. So for now, we're just going to set it to infantry company and leave it as is. So last time we beat the hold the line mission, so we need to quickly repair. How long do we have? We have 3 days to start repairing. We don't have to get everything done by then because we're not really using everything, but it'd be nice. So let's check and see what we can actually do. Okay, let's fix up the rifleman. I have a feeling because the contract is so short, it's going to be a few bloody months. Alright, so that's more or less done. We lost the Vulcan last time. Stinger, we can't fix. That's our spare Warhammer. We can order in AC5 ammo. Are we actually out of AC5 ammo? Oh wow, we don't have that many shots remaining. I must have blown through that, jeez. Alright, well let's go ahead and possibly order some in. Yeah, let's go ahead and just order that in. And we'll get to work on this. Okay, they're all in the field right now. We need to pull them back to the workshop. Everyone should be in the field workshop. There we go. So we need to have Ludwig work on that. Lester can get the others. Warhammer. That's the one we just obtained. So we'll do some minor repairs here. Heather, you can work on this stuff. I have faith in you. The Flashman took some heftier damage. Okay, I don't even know what to do with this Griffin. I think we have spare Griffin, so I might just replace it until we get somewhere where we can actually replace some of these parts. Do we have a spare Griffin? We should have quite a few Griffins. Only 3. Alright. Doreen will switch to the first one temporarily. Doreen. Assigned to unit, Griffin. Alright. And that way we can try to fix this sucker up sooner or later. Flashman's gonna require quite a bit of work. I could start that today. If I remember correctly, the flash bulb was taking quite a bit of damage at close range. He was kind of being my tank. We'll just work on repairing armor and weapons today. We'll work on the internals tomorrow. Whoops. Keep doing that. Actually, I can have him work on that. It should be operational sometime tomorrow. Hopefully. This Warhammer doesn't take much to replace. I can acquire a PPC fairly easily if I just take it off one of the vehicles. Go for it, man. No. Well, that thing's stuck on there for a while. There's some AC5 ammo there. Oh, he's not available today. Advanced day. I should have just had some people work on stuff, but I'm not worried about it. Hold on a minute. The Pack Rat has a fusion engine in it? Really? I thought it would have had an ice engine. That is surprising. 120 ice, or 250 ice, 120 fusion, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and take the ammo out of, not this, what was I looking at? Out of these, I was going to take ammo out of them. Where is the ammo? There it is. I want you to do it with 3 times, so you're at 4, there you go. Grab the ammo out of both vedettes for now. I have also been playing around with the refits, but I think I will be showing that off in the next administration episode. This one's just kind of quick, just a quick repair and that type of stuff. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Is this one in salvage mode? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, so where are we at with everything else? Okay, so we do have spare arms for the Griffin, but we just don't have a spare PPC. We could do the conversion to a large laser and add 2 mediums in there. Maybe some heat sinks or armor. That could work. This Warhammer isn't too bad off, except for all that damage. Where is PPC? Okay. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm taking the PPC off this broken one and putting on the good one. Hopefully we can do some good with that then. This thing isn't too terribly damaged, except for its one arm, which I'm not worried about. Stinger isn't doing too hot, no. Falcon is definitely not doing too hot. Oh yeah, it's dead. See how quickly I forget things when I'm trying to think about other stuff? Very quickly is the answer there. So let's switch these to repair mode. Place the AC5. We'll leave those as they are for now. We'll work on salvaging these later as well. Let's go ahead and check out. Okay, there's going to be a special mission this month. It's in the unit market. %, of a debt's not bad. But I have quite a few and I'm encountering quite a few, so I'm just going to be taking them and converting them over to my new standards, which I, of course, said I'll be swapping or showing off next video. Morale is low now. Oh, morale is low now, which means it might go to rout next month. Next day. I forgot to put Tiberio in there, that's my bad. The prisoner is healed, however, which is always good. Let's go ahead and swap you back to repair mode and replace PPC. Maximum overtime. Corey, go for it. Is there anything else I can do here for now? I can actually repair that Griffin if I take the other PPC off. It really is a shame I couldn't get that one off. I'd have to get a veteran mechanic, which I'm going to have to get more mechanics anyways after this. Simply because I have an expanding arsenal. I will, of course, still have to make the check to see if I'm promoted after this. Pretty much the check is going to be a D10, roll, and I need to score equal or under to the amount of contracts I have completed in order to go up one rank. So that should be simple enough. Once I'm done with this, that'll be my 3rd contract. So I would need a 3 or less in order to be promoted. That's just a custom rule, of course. I don't know if there's anything official out there. I don't think so. We're going to need some 20-tonners to replace parts. Let's go ahead and start working on that other PPC. We'll rip that off a while. And we'll try to repair that Griffin. Because, you know, between a Warhammer and a Griffin, I'd take a Griffin. It's generally more useful. Alright. So we will swap that to repair. The one Warhammer is done, and we will have someone to work on this. Which we will do. We can do it now. Might as well. Just have assigned people so I don't forget next time. So in the next video, I'm just going to say this now because you can feel free to end the video. I'm just going to be assigning people. We will be doing the Chi Lance versus. That'll reload. It will be Chi Lance versus the 5 vehicles consisting of, I think it was like 3 vedettes, a LRM-15 carrier guy, and a troop carrier thing that's very rare, and apparently it has some advanced technology. It has a fully amphibious hull, I believe, when I looked it up. It'll be a nice catch, I'll say that much. Oh man. Let's go ahead and work on these, I suppose. Gotta replace both arms. Well, green team, time to go at it. Alright, so now that we've taken care of that stuff, next time we will be doing the probe attack. My plan is to destroy all enemy forces. We must destroy a quarter of theirs with less than a quarter of ours being destroyed. So technically it's saying you can't take any losses. I'll see what I can do. Full moon night, I think that's gonna have to change. We'll have to see, because that's gonna make it a real pain. We're gonna be in a generic town, light urban. They might actually have a small advantage over me. Yeah, 3 vedettes, the LRM-15 carrier guy, the striker, and then the prowler is a really interesting one with the amphibious hull. Alright guys, I will see you all in the next video.